Hello, my name is Byford Schmidt. I'm presently the chairman of the board of the village of Steiner. Steiner has had 3 fire halls in its history. One is over here just east of the museum and south of the old jail. It is probably 125 years plus older. It housed horse-drawn carts with hoses on it, and it also had carts with buckets for a bucket brigade. And that was the sole source of any type of fire protection. And at one point in time, they purchased a 1933 Ford truck with a wooden box on it, which housed the hoses, which they used to haul the hoses on. That was their sole source of fire protection up until the late 1950s. In the late 1950s, a building bought up on Main Street north of the tavern was the Edwin Brademeyer implement dealership. They converted that into a fire hall and a community building. It's now serves as a coffee shop and still used as our community building and houses our city tractor and some other implements, which we use up there. Late in the 1990s, we started a program to raise funds to build a new fire hall. We were in dire need of a new pumper. We needed a grass rig, and we needed some place to house all this. There, we only had one room for one truck. 1998, we started with pork barbecues. We started with street dances, anything to raise money so that we could build this new building. In 2003, the property here was bought from Orville Bowman. This used to be the old lumberyard area. The property was bought for $200. The 2003, the building was completed, and we moved to this facility now. At this time now, we now have a 1983 pumper truck. We have a 1976 grass rig, which is brought to us by the city of Table Rock and their fire department. And it also houses an ambulance, which belongs to the county, but is operated by our QRT and quick response team. And the quick response team was started here in about 1984 by Adrian Connor. Adrian Connor was real active in getting a group of people together to get them certified, which he did. He held classes up at the school and had got 13 people certified. This was in 1984 or 85. His son, Steve Connor, has taken over Adrian's job as head of the QRT, and Steve is also our present fire chief. I was on the fire department for 41 years, have been on the fire department. I was secretary treasurer in the late 1980s and 90s. My time is coming to an end. It probably has been on the fire department as though I'm in my 70s. I appreciate you people coming and visit our fire department, and welcome to Steiner.